In this lecture, you will learn more about the different options for displaying output in PHP. So far, we have been using echo to display the string. A string is basically any word that is wrapped between quotes. So for example, we have here testing PHP inside.html. This is a string. In order to output this string to the browser, we need to use echo, and then the other one is print. So if I use print here, it's going to actually do the exact same thing if we refresh the page. So this is giving us the same output. However, there's little difference between using print and using echo to output content to the web page. One of the differences is that the print we're using here actually returns a value. Okay, so this returns a value of 1. I can then assign that value to a variable. So I create a variable var. I say equal to print testing PHP inside HTML. This variable is actually going to contain the value 1. If we come down here and say PHP echo var and then refresh our web page, you can see that var has a value of 1. So this we cannot actually do with echo. It means that I cannot assign the value. Echo doesn't return a value, so I cannot use it in an expression. If we wanted to use the value returned from the print in an expression, like in an if and else statement, we can actually do that because it has a return value, whereas echo doesn't have a return value. Otherwise, they are almost similar. Another difference is that echo allows us to concatenate more parameters. So we can actually use more comma separated list of arguments without even using parentheses. Whereas in print, we can only pass in one parameter. So let's illustrate this with an example. So here I could just put a comma and then put a string. String is attached. Then save. Refresh the page, and then we see here string is attached. But we cannot actually do this using print. So if we come over again here and say print, and then do a refresh on the browser, you can see here that we have a pass error, unexpected comma. This is because I added a comma here after the var variable. Okay. We have already seen that we can display strings using print or echo in PHP. PHP is not limited to just display strings. We can actually do arithmetic calculation with PHP. For example, we can come here and say echo 3 plus 7. And then if we refresh the web page, we can see 3 plus 7 is 10. So we can actually perform arithmetic operation with PHP. As long as our syntax is correct, it's actually going to do the calculation for us. So say 3 times. For multiplication, we use the asterisk symbol. Then refresh, say 3 times 7 is 21. Division. And then also we can do subtraction.